Welcome to Speak Up, Speak Out, the go-to channel for leaders, professionals and change makers who want to communicate effectively, advocate for change, and have difficult conversations with ease. My name is Dr. Maame for Nikabs, your host. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. Most people don't ask for fear of rejection. My name is Dr. Maame for Nikabs, a communications expert, and today I'm going to show you how to ask for what you deserve with confidence and strategy. Have you ever hesitated to ask for a raise or a promotion, or maybe just respect from your colleague or partner? Maybe you tell yourself, I don't want to seem too pushy. What if they say no? The truth? Most people don't get what they deserve because they never ask. But there's a right and a wrong way to ask. And in what follows, I would break down the exact steps that you can follow to ensure that you can ask and get a yes as a response. Now, I worked with this incredible lady, good at what she had done, but hadn't gotten a raise in 5 years. She thought that her work would speak for itself. Now I want you to ask yourself, how long have you worked in your current role without a raise? How long have you contributed to your company or to a relationship and still not been rewarded or respected for the contributions that you bring to the table? This client, once she followed my step-by-step guide, was able to get a 30% raise, which I believe many of you would love to. If that's the case, keep on watching. Now you might wonder, what's the cost of not asking? And I just want you to look at your workplace, for example. Studies show that there is a pay gap between men and women, and this is because women are likely not to ask for a raise, whilst the men would easily ask for a raise without any hesitation. The result? A lifetime earnings gap between men and women with the same skills, same background, same qualification, and doing the exact same job. But asking or speaking up is not just about money. It's about opportunities. It's about recognition. It's about getting what you truly deserve. The first step in asking and getting what you deserve is knowing your worth. What do you bring to the table? What contributions have you made? Can you articulate your worth? Gather the facts. What results has your work yielded? What have you saved the company with your due diligence, or because you paid extra attention, or you called somebody in the industry that saved the company some money? Do you have these facts? Gather those facts. Use it to support your worth. So for example, you can say, based on industry data, people who have worked in this role for 5 years earn X amount of money. Could we consider a salary raise to reflect the contributions that I bring to the table? Now, by framing your request or by asking this way, you are showing that this is not just about you, but you deserve it because you are contributing to the bottom line and efforts of your organization. Now, the second step is the power of framing. How do you ask? 90% of your success will depend on how you ask. So after gathering your facts and your data, if you don't ask well, you won't get what you deserve. So people are likely to say yes when they know the benefits of what you're asking for to them and the organization as a whole. So instead of saying, I want a raise, why not try? I would like to discuss or negotiate a salary increment based on the contributions that I make, or a salary increment that will reflect my contributions to this organization. Now, the final step is the confidence factor. You have to be confident in your ask. I can't overstress this. Be confident in your ask. So for example, use your body language. Many of us don't even make eye contact. So you're asking for a raise and you're looking down. Can I ask? No, that's not going to get you anything. Make eye contact. Let your body language reflect that of someone who is confident, and that is likely to get you what you are asking for. Example, you can say that I would love to continue growing with this company, and I believe that a salary increment would reflect commitment. Or to a partner, a friend, I value our relationship, but I think a little bit more of respect or consideration from you will make me make this commitment without hesitation. So one action step, write down one thing you would ask for. After writing it down, gather your facts, gather your evidence, and write it out. Practice writing it out, script it out, and then go on and ask for what you truly deserve. Now, you might be asking, what if they say no? Yes, you might prepare, you might have the facts, you might have all the data, you might have the evidence, but they can say no. How do you handle an objection? First step, be calm. Don't let the no throw you off guard. Be calm and ask for clarification. So you could ask, why is this not possible at this time? Now with that, when you get an answer, it gives you an idea of the timing or the next time to make your request in such a way that you can have a yes to that which you want. Now, the other thing is, don't accept the first no. You could say, so when is a good time for us to revisit this conversation or have this conversation again? Alternatively, you could ask for other benefits, maybe more flexibility, maybe working from home, anything. Don't just walk away because you didn't get your pay rise or the promotion. What other things can you ask for now? And ask them, like I've said previously, when can we revisit this conversation? And so you walk away from that conversation knowing, one, why your answer or their answer was a no, not just that, but knowing when to approach this conversation again, and also maybe other benefits that you had previously not getting because you never asked for it. Now, if you want to take this a step further, I would invite you to get a copy of my book, Speak Up, Speak Out. Link in the comments. If you want immediate results, sign up for my masterclass with a link in the comments.